Why here?
It's my favorite place. Besides, where else are we going to get vegan food around here?
Why are you a vegan anyhow?
Why not?
You can't just say why not as your argument, Willow.
Why not?
Be serious, I want to know.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to get weird about theology in chat. Oh, no, it's okay. You can say what you wanted to say. I don't mind. I mean, like, the passage in the Bible, like, I've heard people talk about how that can probably be interpreted in different ways, and it might be, like, a mistranslation, but I don't know any, like, specifics.
Well, if you were trapped on a farm, would you want to be milked by a farmer just so someone can add cream to their coffee?
And in this scenario, I'm the cow? Are you the farmer or the person drinking the coffee?
Oh, I like the way you think.
Avery? This isn't what it looks like.
I can go if I'm making anyone uncomfortable.
Both of you, relax. Lydia, there's no reason to worry. Avery knows about us.
You told him? When would you have even had the time? We've been together ever since...
Actually, he was the one that suggested we have a little talk.
I'm glad it seems to have worked out. I'll see you later, Willow. Three's a crowd, you know.
But, Avery...
He was hoping it wouldn't work out between us.
Wait, what?
Because he likes you.
No way. Avery's been my friend since forever. I think I would have noticed that by now.
You're less observant than you think you are, Willow.
Oh, this is Shadow.
Oh, right. Your emotional support animal. Pleased to meet you, Shadow.
Willow, I've been looking all over for you. Did you read the paper? You've got to get it to Lydia straight away.
Oh
Trust me,
shit, I didn't mean to advance that. Ugh, I can go back.
This really isn't a good time.
Trust me, the entire world is in danger.
I've been so invested in these convos and learning more about them, but sure, not everyone doesn't want me info dumping about politics and religion. I mean, I don't think that many people are here, to be honest. Like, I only have, the thing says I only have 3 viewers, and I'm pretty sure one of them is Steve, and he's just modding for me. He may or may not have fallen asleep, so... But yeah, whatever you're comfortable with. OMG, I forgot about the British cat. British. I can't say... British. Yeah. I wasn't sure what his accent was at first, because I was like... It's probably just like... Oh my god, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but like British adjacent. Like, it doesn't sound like what you think of as like a traditional, I guess, like London British accent. But yeah, Leviticus is the book of the passage, a man shall not lie with a man as with a woman, is the common translation, yeah. But there are active conversations about this translation. Yeah, I've heard that. Steve's awake, okay.
The entire world?
Wait a minute, you can hear me.
Whoa. Hold up. Lydia, you've got some questions to answer.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
You two can have your little tiff later. In case you forgot, we've got a world to save.
I'm coming with you.
Tanya, this is...
The famous Lydia, I presume.
Willow, have you been talking about me?
I don't think she has.
I got this paper from Shadow. It says tensions in the Balkans could lead to World War III.
People are always talking about such and such World War III. Like, this is going to lead to World War III. This is the other thing is going to lead to World War III. This and this and this is going to lead to World War III. It's weird because it's like, I don't know how to put this into words, but it's like that's the only kind of conflict that people, particularly Westerners, care about. One that they think could potentially, like, result in them being in danger in any way, shape, or form, even though that's probably not going to happen. There are active conversations about this translation and how it might be a mistranslation, and the meaning is actually about lying with a boy, young man. Yeah, I've heard that before, which makes sense in a historical context, because pedestry was a common exploitative and abusive institutional practice amongst the Greeks and Romans, of older men in positions of power having sexual relationships with young students. And the man is the man and boy is the woman in the relationship. So this verse could be about pedophilia, the exploitative nature of these relations. Sex was also often used as a weapon of war in this way, still is, against boys, yeah. This is one of the debates, there are others, but that's the main one. Lydia should know this as a gay Christian. Never met a queer person of Abrahamic faith who didn't know this. Yeah, well, I guess it's implied to be because she's not really that involved with, like, any other queer people or any queer communities. Like, I don't think she knows any other queer religious people or queer Christians, but yeah, you could argue that is a flaw of the writing. Okay, what am I supposed to be looking for?
Do we need to get on a plane to Belgrade or something?
I appreciate your courage, Willow, but
If she's going, I'm going.
Lydia, it's a war zone.
there is no need for that, Lydia, I assure you.
Why's that now?
The war in the Balkans is no threat to us.
But I heard Shadow say...
That's right. How did you hear him?
How do you think? I'm a witch. Like you, Willow. And presumably like Tanya here as well.
Cowgirl witch. Love it.
For real? Just how many of us are there?
That's not an easy question to answer, Willow.
That's definitely plausible. I think, though, I know people to have questioned these things in private when closeted and learning religion as young people or children. Yeah, that's fair. I think you could definitely argue that's a flaw in the writing.
Well, how about this one? Then, how do you know for sure we're safe from the war?
The fact that you and Lydia have become friends is, let's call it a good omen.
It just feels very religion equals homophobic, yeah. A lot of this game feels like the writers have a lot of, like, anti-theist opinions, and, like, it's kind of, like, shown through the way the story is constructed. And it's not great.
We're a little closer than friends.
What?
Willow, do you really need to go around telling that to every person that we meet?
Yeah, fair.
No, Tanya's not going to have a problem with us. Right?
That depends. Lydia, should you tell her or should I?
Tell me what?
I'm sure if there is a war, it won't be my people, the Serbians, who started it. It will be yours.
Even without context, that's probably true.
My people.
What's the name of your Bible study group again? Original Righteous Word? Ever abbreviate that?
Oh, I thought she was talking about the Americans.
What? ORW. Wait, Tanya, you think that's the same ORW? That's crazy. Right, Lydia?
I said you would hate me, Willow. They had a witch in their employ at that conversion camp. She tortured me for days. Eventually, my powers awakened in self-defense, just like yours did, Willow.
Lydia's little angry face is so cute. She's so my GF.
How the hell did you know that about me?
I'm getting there, Willow.
Get to it faster!
After ORW learned I had powers, suddenly I wasn't for torturing. I was for training.
I was given a picture of you. Told you were going to awaken. Be a threat. I was told to eliminate you, Willow.
Oof.
The Axeman, the bank robbery. Those were my doing.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. So, is she implying that she, like, sent a serial killer after her?
I certainly don't expect you to forget.
Or was there never a serial killer? It was just a trap for Willow.
Good, because I won't.
The subtitles aren't always accurate,
Because
like in that case.
there's nothing to forgive.
What?
What?
I'm as perplexed as you.
So you were a member of some evil cult. Well, I'm a wicked witch. Match made in heaven, right?
Okay. Okay.
But Willow, You're ignoring the fact that I tried to have you killed!
I prefer to focus on the fact that you failed.
Wow.
Score, Willow 1, Lydia 0.
You're the least humble, most magnanimous person I've ever met. Thank you, Willow. But whatever your views are, I know I have to atone for what I've done. Or what I tried to do, anyway.
Just convince ORW not to start any wars, and we're good.
But ORW doesn't want to destroy the world. They have so much power and control. Why would they? The status quo's perfect for them.
If you admit to being their agent, why should we trust anything you say?
Well, why should I trust anything you say?
That's so me. Like, hearing that a beautiful woman tried to kill you and then being like, oh, it's fine, water under the bridge. I mean, you didn't succeed, so, like, it doesn't even matter. Don't worry about it. Honestly, yeah. Don't worry about trying to kill me, babe.
She's got a crystal ball or something.
A crystal ball? Can I see it?
Of course not. I used no such thing.
Then, on what basis are you...
Is there no end to your questions?
Are there no answers to my questions?
Whoa there! Irresistible force meets immovable object time, huh? Come on, Tanya. Lydia was brave enough to reveal her secret. Are you too scared to tell us yours?
The reason why I know so much, Willow, is because this isn't the first time all of this has happened. You have the ability to reset the timeline back to just before your powers awaken.
I do? Since when?
Since it is hard to measure from your perspective. But on my end, this is far from the first time we have had such a conversation.
This is blowing my mind.
So, this is why ORW wanted me to keep an eye on her.
And it is how I knew you were working for ORW. Willow told me so in another timeline.
Okay.
Yeah, about that. Why didn't you warn me from the start?
Oh, I tried, Willow, many times. And that does not go well for you.
Well, then why didn't you tell me to befriend her or something?
You're acting lovey-dovey today, but don't you remember how much you used to hate her yesterday, Willow?
Yeah, kind of weird how that just seemed to disappear so quickly.
If I had told you to befriend Lydia then, what would you have said to me?
If you told me the fate of the world was on the line, I would have at least pretended to be nice to her.
I did tell you once in another timeline. You are a woman of many talents, Willow, but acting is not one of them.
Meaning?
Lydia here saw right through your deception, leading to another battle, which you lost.
So much for my perfect score against you, Lydia. Just how powerful are you?
I've hardly got any power, really.
Don't be modest. If you kicked my ass, you must have something special up your sleeve.
Hardly. It's not easy to explain, but... my hand to God, I've got nearly nothing, Willow.
So, Tanya, you knew I'd bring Lydia with me today?
Not exactly. More like it was one of several contingencies I knew might occur, based on trend lines.
But now that Willow and I are on, friendly terms, perhaps we have a chance to change things? You called it a good omen, right?
Women's like hearts can be fickle.
I won't be. I won't let ORW or anyone else harm Willow. Willow, I vow to protect you as long as my heart still beats.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, that gets to me. Vows and shit really get to me, like, when they're gay. Specifically when they're sapphic. Like, oh god, that really did get to me.
Lydia, you really mean it? After one night, you...
It's been longer for me than one night, Willow.
The smug face is cute too. Obsessed with her. Yeah.
This is the most romantic thing I've ever heard.
No, it isn't. Not even close.
What are you...
Never mind. It's not my place. Take good care of my Willow, Lydia.
I'll try my best.
Okay, Tanya. Yeah.
That was a heavy chat. But at least we don't have to worry about the world ending, right?
The war's not the only danger you face, Willow. ORW may still try to eliminate you. I'm not their only agent.
How many agents do they have? I know they control that bank.
Not just that bank. All banks. All churches. All police.
Typical.
Wait, just how many people are involved?
Everyone, Willow. Everyone.
Everyone?
One Right Way isn't just a company that's just taken things to their most extreme, but it's so much more than that. One Right Way is a state of mind. One right way to think, to worship, to run a business. One right way to love. Willow, when you feel that insufferable smugness about being a vegan, well, you're just preaching the one right way to eat. People aren't interested in understanding and accepting our differences. They only want to get to the judging, the condemning, and the torturing. In case you haven't noticed, we're all wicked, Willow.
You're not.
I'm the worst of them all.
No one's perfect. Everyone has flaws. Typical indeed.
The fact that you're aware of your mistakes shows you're head and shoulders above the rest.
Okay. I mean, sure, like, taking account, like, being aware of your mistakes is a good thing, but I don't think she's, like, the only one who's managed to do that.
Willow, you never cease to...
I think Willow's just being gay here.
Hey, Lydia, watch out!
I mean, Jesus Christ, we're not all perfect, but I don't know if we're all wicked. Yeah, I wouldn't describe it that way necessarily.
Willow? Willow? Can you hear me?
Lydia? Yeah, I can. But I can't seem to talk or move.
I know you can't. I'm just talking to myself more than anything. But I just couldn't stay away. Feel that, Willow?
Feel what?
I was poking your nose. I knew that tickled you from that time when, I guess if you couldn't feel that, you really are out of it, huh?
Fuck. If that's true, this has gotta be serious.
I prayed for you. I know you don't believe in it. I mean, I'm not even sure I do anymore. But I couldn't not pray, if that makes any sense. I couldn't just sit in that waiting room and do nothing. You don't know how many times I said, I'll pray for you at the end of some dumb argument with someone like you. But Willow, I never actually did it. Aside from my family and myself.
No, Lydia.
You're the
Indeed.
only other person I've actually prayed for.
Oh, oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oof on the roof.
I hope that doesn't annoy you, Willow.
I couldn't not pray. Gets me. Yeah.
It doesn't, Lydia.
I vowed to protect you. I couldn't even keep you safe 5 minutes. In case you were wondering, it wasn't an attack by ORW. It was just a drunk driver, Willow. Your family seems to have bad luck with those, huh? I told you that I tried to kill you. You forgave me. Well, you didn't forgive me. You said there's nothing. You know what you said. And on that same day, you sacrificed yourself to save my life. I don't deserve to have someone like you in my life, but I don't think I can do without you. Please get better. Hey, Willow. It's me again. You know, they didn't initially let me in here to see you. I had to pretend I was your sister. They looked at me funny on that one, so I said we had two different daddies. That made them look even funnier. The conversation caught the attention of another man in the waiting room. He explained the situation to me once the others had left. He was waiting to see his partner. And they wouldn't let him see him either. Even though they've been together for 25 years. Longer than my parents have been married. And the man is dying.
Oof. Yeah, that was especially pretty common and still is. Like, one of the main reasons why... See, in the midst of the is gay marriage actually a good thing for queer people or not debate, I feel like some people forgot that the reason why a lot of gay people originally wanted gay marriage to be a thing is because you can't get in to see someone in the hospital unless you're family, and like you aren't considered family unless you're married, and especially in the AIDS crisis that was like a huge thing that was significant because lots of people were dying in hospitals.
He's dying, and he doesn't even get to see his... You probably already knew all about this, didn't you, Willow? You already knew how cold and cruel this world was. That's why you're so cynical, right? You're the only good thing about this planet. Please wake up.
I'm trying, Lydia.
The nerves have been disconnected.
Yeah, like, if we're gonna have marriage, gay marriage certainly isn't bad. Yeah. Like, it shouldn't... It's annoying how, like, you need to be married to someone for all kinds of, like, legal reasons, like the example I just mentioned. But, like, it's... Yeah, as long as, like, we're gonna have marriage be a thing and we're gonna have those barriers in place, then, yeah, like, we need to have marriage equality. And by the way, we still don't have marriage equality because disabled people can lose their benefits if they get married. I would love to abolish the institution in the long run, but in the meantime, marriage gives you rights, yeah. And we need legal rights in the short term. Bleh, why can't I speak? And if we need legal rights in the short term, then we need them. Jesus.
What does that mean? What are her chances of recovery?
Well, she's breathing on her own now, but...
But what?
But what?
A normal person with this level of neurological trauma is lucky to be alive at all. There's no chance she could regain consciousness.
A normal person? What about an abnormal person?
Abnormal? Are you suggesting she had pre-existing?
Just forget it. I came out to my parents today, Willow.
Wow.
I decided to be brave, just like you wanted.
Really, Lydia? I'm so proud of you.
I told them that the camp hadn't changed a thing. I even told them about you. They cut me off, disowned me, told me they'd call ORW. They'll probably kill me. They'd try to kill you if you weren't already. Willow, even if I could defend myself from them, I can't live like this. I can't let the world go on like this.
Oh, Lydia.
You know what Tanya said. She said she thought I was going to help end the world. Something appealing about it, isn't there?
Oh boy.
No more pain, No more suffering. No more prejudice. One quick flash and then peace. Forever. Like ripping off a bandage.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's the best way to go about ending prejudice. Like, I get where she's coming from, but unfortunately pain is a part of life. And if we want to make the world a better, more just place, then you're going to need to fight for it. And that's hard and painful and, yeah, not fun. But let's not end the world, bestie.
I know just how to do it, too. There have been dozens of witches throughout the years. Stopping World War III, stopping nuclear missiles from flying. Their enchantments circle the globe, threads hanging in the air like a spider's web. Well, my magic is anti-magic, Willow. All I have to do is tug on one of those strings, and it all ends. Would you like me to do that, Willow?
No!
Just wake up, and I'll stop. Just give me a sign. Tell me I don't have to be alone. No? All right then. If we can't live together, Willow, we'll die together.
Oh boy.
My heart is fluttering. I can't believe I'm really doing this. There. It's done. The apocalypse should be here in just a few minutes. How about one last kiss? Just for old time's sake?
So is the world just gonna end? Is like that how I'm ending the game? Because I think that means I royally fucked up. Okay, I'm thirsty. I really need to get a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. No, babe, don't. You're so sexy, don't end the world. No, you didn't fuck up. Okay, good.
Old time's sake? Lydia!
Willow, you're okay?
You've got to stop this! Put the threads back!
I can't, Willow. It's already done. Like Romeo and Juliet, you've awoken but a few moments too late to stop the...
This is not the time for lit class, Lydia! We've got to do something!
What about your powers?
I can't! Remember, there's always a price. The bigger the spell, the bigger the price.
Well, I don't really see how anything could be worse than the end of the world right now.
If I try to protect the whole world, I'll probably just destroy it.
But there is something else you can do, Willow. Remember?
What do you mean? Tell me, quickly.
Tanya said you can reset the timeline, right?
Yeah, but we'll lose our memories. We'll go right back to hating each other.
I never hated you, Willow.
But Lydia, what if, even after we reset things, we wind up in this situation again?
Try not to love me next time, okay?
Ugh.
It's either that or we're letting the world die for our love.
Interesting. This is giving low-key, this is giving Life is Strange. In the sense of, like, you're choosing between Chloe or the world. Or, well, it's not the world in Life is Strange, it's just Arcadia Bay, but it's like a microcosm of the world. Honestly, I'm tempted to not reset the timeline and just let the world end. I should probably try both, but I just realized I haven't been saving this whole time. Jesus. Okay, let's just save here, and if I don't like what happens, I can just go back and try it again. This game is very much styled the way, like, Slay the Princess and Scarlet Hollow are styled. Like, you have like a bunch of save slots, so you can like redo a bunch of things over and over again.
I'd rather let the whole world burn than let you go.
Willow, you really mean it? Oh, I feel the exact same way. I just felt so guilty about what I'd done that...
You could blow me into atoms 1,000,000 times over, Lydia. I can't stop loving you.
That's cute. I do think that this did escalate quite quickly, but oh well.
We're made for each other.
Yes, we are. I know what we need to do, Willow. Use your powers. Protect the world.
I can't! Remember the karma price I have to pay for power? If I save the world, I'll put my bad luck onto...
Just do it, quickly!
What? What the fuck just happened?
Oh, it escalated incredibly quickly, yeah. I wish I could feel more invested in the romance, like it developed more. Yeah, I wish the pacing was better. But I can't help loving you, Lydia.
Anti-magic, Willow. That's my power, remember? You used your magic to protect the world from my missiles. And then I used my magic to protect the world from your bad karma.
Interesting.
You were right. We really were made for each other.
A minute ago, I thought I was in a coma forever. A second ago, I thought I was about to be vaporized. Now, what am I about to be?
You're about to be mine, Willow. Can I take you away someplace? Just the two of us?
I don't get why I have to keep walking around here with my eyes closed.
Just trust me, alright?
What if I twist my leg and fall?
I'll catch you.
Whoa! The water's so warm.
Just like your heart.
Oh, come on, Lydia. You're a writer. I think you can come up with something more romantic than that.
So do I. You can open your eyes now. Willow, I don't care if the law changes tomorrow, in 10 years, or never.
Wait, how long has it been since the hospital?
All I know is, I want you in my life. I want you as my wife.
Her swimsuit, I know it's so good. It's so good, but like, how long has it been? Like, I shouldn't even question this anymore, but seriously, how long has it been? Has it been like a week? The pink frilly swimsuit is so good. It's so good. I love you, Cowgirl Barbie. I might be wrong about this, but I feel like I used to have a swimsuit kind of like that, except I think the ruffles were like on the bottom.
Will you, Willow, do me the great honor of...
Yes! Yes! 1,000,000 times yes!
I hadn't finished asking you yet.
Well, I got too excited, so sue me.
Listen to us. We already sound like an old married couple.
God. It's funny because it's like the most sapphic thing ever. Like, the biggest fucking U-Haul, but That's it? I'm done? I thought this was gonna take me multiple streams. I guess that's like all of the content, like trying out all the different decisions and stuff, but this is just one pathway. Interesting. You can reset the timeline. Yeah, I am kind of curious to see how that goes.
What's this in my jacket pocket? It's a letter.
I do not know under what circumstances you are reading this letter. Perhaps you are crawling through a nuclear wasteland. Perhaps you are on a tropical island, enjoying a happily ever after. Or perhaps something else, beyond the reaches of my imagination. I do know that you have the power to reset time, Willow. And I must ask you to use it. Regretfully, I cannot tell you why. I can only ask that you trust me. We must try one more time. Just once more. That is all I ask. I will be awaiting your return.
Interesting. Hang on, I'm showing. So that sort of accounts for, like, trying different things. No. I want to load the save. Alright, let's try resetting the timeline.
All things truly wicked start from innocence. Which author wrote those lines?
Oh, is it just gonna restart the game
Anyone?
completely?
Alright, I guess I'll just call on someone randomly.
Don't you fucking dare.
Willow, how about you?
Great. Well, I didn't make any other saves, so I would have to do the whole thing all over again, but I might, just not right now, because it's almost 4, so I think I need to wrap this up. I'll just make a save here. Alright, so I think I'm gonna pick this up again next week on Wednesday. I might just like mess around a bit and see what other decisions I can make and see where that gets me. And then on Thursday, next Thursday, the day after that, I'm gonna start We Happy Few and go from there.